Hey there, collective. So look, I started to record, but I had to stop, and so I'm just gonna go straight in to this reading without like redoing like just adding it and all of the things. So look, if you found your way here, it's no coincidence. And also I'm going to be pulling more cards. Anyways, I only got to these 4 cards before we got interrupted. So, if you don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have all of the Claire abilities. Some stronger than others, and I use my Claire abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. I'm also a very intuitive empath. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get into this reading. If you found your way here, it's no coincidence. Oracle and tarot cards are extremely sensitive to energies. They know like your innermost desires, like the stuff that you have been hiding away since childhood. So they know exactly whom is going to find their way to this reading. Like when you watch readings based on, like, if you click on it and it's for Cancer or Pisces, it's not about the tarot, has nothing to do with like whether or not you're a Cancer or a Pisces or a Sagittarius. It's just the energy that the reader is connecting with that particular astrological sign. But tarot and astrology are 2 totally different things. So that being said, this is a collective style reading. So these cards are going to give me the messages that best represent what you, the viewer, need to hear. So again, don't try to force anything. If it doesn't fit, just let it go. Just means that it's for someone else. Okay. So now that we've got all of that out the way, um, I'm seeing like right now you may be at a bit of an impasse with this 2 of Swords and the Knight of Wands showing up as the challenge, and we have the 5 of Cups here. There may be like some pessimistic type of attitude, like you're maybe feeling like unmotivated, or like feeling like maybe you're not quite sure which direction to go. There's a bit of a hesitancy to make a choice, to make a decision. You may be at a place in your life where you need to make a choice, you need to make a decision, maybe even feeling this sense of frustration because maybe you're kind of like stuck right now, and it's like you need to make a choice. Maybe it's like a choice or decision that you need to make in your life about like what direction you're going to go, whether or not you're going to stay in a relationship, something with your career. Or there's like some because this is collective, I'm getting several messages. Something here is at a bit of a stalemate right now, and it's like you feel like you can't maybe push this forward. There's a sense of frustration because of a lack of movement, and you may be like feeling like it's your fault, feeling like you're making a mistake, losing hope or losing patience with yourself, because like no matter how hard you try, like you're not able to kind of get something moving or moving forward. And it's like maybe you need to really take time to calibrate so that you can move forward, so that you can continue with like a new plan, creating a new plan, like going back to the drawing board and creating a new plan or a new strategy to kind of move everything forward. Because when I was shuffling the first time on camera, I kept seeing the 7 of Swords. So that can represent going back to the drawing board and creating a whole new strategy, creating a plan to kind of move things forward. And you may be feeling like I don't know, like doubtful, disappointed, and feeling like maybe just kind of feeling like something here, all of your hard work is going down the drain, so to speak. I don't know, but it's like there's a frustration, and whatever this is, there's some sort of problem that you're dealing with that is frustrated. It's like some sort of problem that's got you frustrated and not making the progress like you had hoped. Maybe it's in your career with a relationship. and it's like feeling like you need to rush. Because I do have the Knight of Wands, it's not in the reverse, it's still in the upright, but it's the challenge. So maybe you feel like there's this sense of urgency, you need to rush, you're like feeling like you're in a bit of a race, or like you're up against the clock in some way with the Knight of Wands showing up there. And it's like you don't have to have everything figured out right this second. Whatever this is, there's a problem or a situation that you're dealing with where you don't have to have it all figured out right now. It'll be okay if you take some time to kind of work things out, to work out whatever this problem is. You don't have to like figure out your whole life right now. Like maybe you're trying to figure out like what do you want to do with your life, or the path that you want to go, and it's like you can figure it out one day at a time. You can take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. It's okay to not know with the moon. Like it's okay to be in the dark. It's okay for things to be unknown, right? And there may be some fears or uncertainties because there's a lot of not seeing, not knowing, not knowing, there may be like, I don't know, there may be like some resentment. There may be like some anger, resentment, trying to rush a relationship. Like there may be a relationship where you're trying to like, you feel like you're chasing this a person. Like there's this kind of chasing or rushing into a relationship, or it's like maybe you want to know like what's going to happen with this relationship, where is it headed, and you may be trying to rush it. And Spirit's like, there's no need to rush whatever this is, whatever this problem is that you're facing, whatever it is that there's that is stalemate right now. There's no need to try to rush it. It's okay to, you don't have to know right this second how everything is going to go, and you don't have to have this problem figured out right this second. You may have been a bit of a victim to like some impulse spending, and you may be feeling, I don't know, like sad, disappointed in yourself, maybe kind of feeling like you've made a mistake, overly focused on some sort of mistake. And it's okay, like you can just, if you have, it's okay, just cut it out, cut out the impulsive spending so that you can get yourself back on track. There may be like feeling unmotivated. There may be something like stalling, stalling for time is something that I'm picking up as well. I know there may be some tempers flared with people in your life. You might just need to slow down and take a breath. If you're dealing with some sort of conflict, or there's been like some hurtful words spoken, you just kind of need to slow down, take a breath. Resist the urge to try to fix everything right now. It doesn't need to be fixed right now. You don't need to figure it out right now. It doesn't need to be solved right now. Like you can just take some time and take a breath. Give yourself some time to kind of cool off. Give the other person time to cool off. If this is regarding money or anything else, that's even easier, because you can just take some time, because the more you try to like hurry up, the harder it's going to be. Like if you're trying to get out tangles out of your hair. Well, back when I had hair, when my hair would get tangled, you sit there and comb, but if you get frustrated with it and try to do it all fast, you're just going to make it worse, and then it's going to hurt. But if you stop, you take a breath, and you slow down, and you gently try to comb out the tangles, then that's when you start to have the success and clearing up that mess, you know, getting rid of the tangles. And that's going to be the same thing with anything that you might be dealing with right now. I'm seeing some delays and some frustrations. You know, there may be some delays or frustrations due to poor planning, you know, maybe poor planning with your finances, or just any area of life. And also being careful not to make reckless decisions. Be careful not to make reckless choices, reckless decisions, because that Knight of Wands with that Two of Swords could represent that. Because there's a difference between being bold and being just careless and reckless, you know? And anyways, so we're gonna take another look here with these other oracle cards. I want to look here real quick. Yeah, it's like there may be some sort of trauma or wound or some sort of past experience that's causing like some sort of delay and could be causing frustration. There might even be a little bit of imposter syndrome with the moon card showing up there. And then because I told you guys I saw the Seven of Swords. But like you're going to get something here figured out. There's some sort of problem situation that you're dealing with. Or if something here feels a bit stalemate, there's going to be movement. Things are going to start to progress. You just have to stay calm, cool, and collected, and don't try to rush. Yeah, because something is like, there's a disappointment because something's not turning out the way that you had hoped or had expected. There's a delays, setbacks, and it may be causing you to get irritated. You may feel like just becoming impulsive and like just saying, F it, I quit because I'm frustrated, you know, like that type of energy. Just as I say that, I've got the Death card here with the Ace of Swords. So that's exactly pretty much what I just said. So what's the advice, Spirit? The advice is the Temperance. Yeah, that's like stay calm, cool, collected. You know, I'm seeing that there may be like some lingering chaos, some lingering delays, some lingering setbacks, you know, and you are just really trying to work to get something on track. Maybe get your career on track, get some sort of something that you're passionate about on track. Like it seems like there's this eagerness because the Knight of Wands is a very fast moving energy. So you may be very eager to kind of get something rolling or get progress, you know, and it could cause you to be reckless, cause some recklessness. So the Temperance card, like you may be like becoming impatient with something. And Spirit's like, okay, you need to stay calm, cool, collected. Don't try to like rush this, whatever this is for you. Just, you know, you're just attempting to kind of get things on track, to move things forward. And Spirit's saying like, just stay calm, cool, collected as you continue to move forward slowly but surely. You know, you'll figure it out. Focus on doing long-term planning, and don't be impulsive like this. If this is your finances, if this is your career, relationship, you know, gain control over your emotions, over your anger. don't allow yourself to act out of character and have any kind of emotional outburst, you know, because you may want to have it, some sort of an outburst. But regardless, that that temperance is like, do some long-term planning. Ask yourself where you want to be in the months or even years ahead, you know, maybe in the months or over the next year, or maybe like over the next 5 years. And then like sit down and think about like, what steps can you take right now to set you on the path that you're wanting to go. But you don't have to, it doesn't have to be done, everything done right now, fixed right now, figured out right now. You can be uncertain. Can you tell us more, Spirit? Yeah, you're wanting something to be revealed, something like something may have been hidden. You may be also hiding something from someone. I'm also picking up too that there is someone that feels guilty for hiding something from you. And this could be you feeling guilty for hiding something from someone else. All right, Spirit, what is this? Tell me more. Too many cards, but I also feel like I need to use this other deck to clarify. I haven't used this particular tarot deck since before Halloween, and I felt so drawn to use it on one of my clients today. One of my longtime loyal clients, and I felt just so drawn to use that, and it was out, so I decided to use it for you guys today. And likewise with this one. What is this Two of Swords, Spirit? Cupid. This might be a choice or decision regarding your relationship, or between two different partners. There may be a love offer coming in, and like you're wondering like if this offer, or like if someone reciprocates your feelings. I see someone that it's like you may be really missing a person, or a person is missing you. And there's a bit of a stalemate or a crossroads regarding a relationship. Now, this could either be a choice or decision between two different people, or this is something that is stalemate regarding love in general. And if you're single, then this could be where you're wondering, like, am I ever going to find love? Am I ever going to find the one? And trying to, it's like there's this energy of like rushing, you know, maybe feeling like growing impatient, growing frustrated with love and relationships. I do see an offer, right? And I don't know if this is you making an offer or if someone making an offer to you, and you may have to decide whether or not you want to accept the offer, because there are other variables with the Two of Swords. There are other things that are making you have to figure out, like trying to decide whether or not you want to take this offer or not. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's just what I'm getting. This may be like because it says new love will find you, and this is someone new. So like if you've been single for a while, then get your damn ass out and get your damn ass out and meet some new people, because this is a really good time, because you may be like on the fence about a relationship, or maybe your current relationship. There's someone too, there's like a painful choice that needs to be made regarding love with that Two of Swords, maybe feeling torn between an old love and a new love. This is also someone else that feels this, like someone, maybe even if this isn't you, this is someone from your past that's feeling torn regarding you. This is someone that is unable to like see how they feel. Like they're unable or blinded to their love, blinded to the emotions that they have. They're avoiding, somebody here is avoiding their emotions. So the relationship may, because the Two of Swords can indicate stalemate or a relationship at a crossroads as well. So like maybe if you've been arguing frequently with your partner lately, then there may be it may indicate that either like you've been arguing frequently lately with your partner, or like you can't agree on an important like relationship decision. Like you can't come to an agreement, maybe considering like weighing the pros and cons, because I literally got that earlier in earlier's reading that I did this morning. Maybe trying to figure out like how you can come to an agreement, or there's like reluctance, like being reluctant on making a decision about the relationship. Maybe a painful choice that needs to be made about the future of the relationship. Maybe both of you are kind of sitting on the fence, feeling torn. And it's like you need to, whatever the case is, like you need to face your fears and make a decision so that everyone concerned can move forward with their lives, either together or separately. This may be too, like you feeling strung along, or this could be someone that's stringing you along. You may be avoiding letting someone know that you are interested in them because you're fearful of rejection too. Yeah, because with the strike and the Five of Cups, there may be too someone that lives at a distance. Look, we've got temptation. There's a lot of desire, but it feels too risky. Look, forbidden fruit, tempting offer. This may be like a secret admirer, someone that you have, oh my God, you've got to, this is like, just like some of the messages that I've received in this reading is a lot like a private reading that I did earlier. But meeting up with someone, communicating in private, someone you're dealing with could have met up and is talking with someone in private, someone that lives at a distance with the travel. You may want to take a break from your relationship. There may be some, like 3 strikes, you're out with the Five of Cups. What's the Moon? The Moon represents is representing good luck. So the Moon here is here because of you facing your fears. and making a choice, making a decision, it ends up turning out way better than you expected. Something here is going to work out for you, whether or not it's regarding a relationship or whatever it is for you. Whatever this is that's stalemate, facing your fears, staying calm, cool, and collected is going to work out better than you had thought. So if you're feeling torn between like two different loyalties, a relationship, situation, offers, this could be a couple of different offers, you know, just feeling caught in the middle of some sort of an argument or conflict. Being in denial about something. Unwilling to like see the truth, but it feels like love because we did pull the Cupid card. So Spirit is saying you don't see this yet, but there are good things that are manifesting. There's a good opportunity. There's a lucky break. You may be feeling like you're getting mixed signals. Yeah, this card right here, it says stringing along. Feeling strung along or stringing someone else along. That we've got music, so this may have something. Maybe you, oh, you may want to, I don't know, but it didn't actually come out, so I'm not like, getting any channeled message for it. What about the Temperance, Spirit? Okay, so I'm getting I need to clarify the Knight of Wands first. Coffee cup. Yeah. I feel like there's this energy of someone like meeting up in private. Or like, yeah, with the Knight of Wands, it's like the Knight of Wands is like a someone who's like lacks commitment, especially in the challenge position. So there may be a need to have like an honest heart-to-heart conversation with someone. You may be dealing too with someone. You know what? I need to go grab my cards. What are they hiding from you? You may, it's like getting together, and with the coffee cup, it does represent like meeting, friendships, conversating, spilling the tea type of energy. And with the Knight of Wands, that's flirting, you know, so, you know, that's kind of being reckless, flirty, sexy talk, you know, so flirting with, there's flirting, someone that is turned on by you and wants to flirt. There's this, the Knight of Wands is a shameless flirt. Someone wanting to like sweep you off your feet. Also, the Knight of Wands, it's traveling to meet up and talk with someone. See, look, someone likes you. Someone really, really likes you. They're so tempted by you and so torn. This might be the early stages of a connection, but I feel like there's someone falling in love with you, and you may not even realize it, and it may put you in a difficult situation. There's a win-win situation for you, though, with the good luck card. Yeah, there's someone that really likes you. Baby steps. Look, slowly but surely, baby steps. Whatever here is happening for you, this is not trying to rush. This is someone dragging their feet. Maybe like meeting up with people online. This is like a dating several people, multiple people, more than one person. Slow progress, small advances, starting small, no hurry, dragging their feet. So slowly but surely. That's exactly what I was getting to, is like there may be some lingering chaos around you and you don't have to figure it all out right now. Taking these baby steps, staying calm, cool, and collected. You can choose peace or you can choose chaos. What is it going to be? There's someone that may actually really want to take things slow, or this could be you. Spirit's telling you for your advice to take things really slow right now. Don't try to rush anything, even if it's a relationship, your career, whatever it is for you. Spirit's telling you don't try to rush. Keep your options open. If you are trying to get your life back on track or get a relationship on track and headed in the right direction, don't try to rush or force it. It's like slow but steady, making long-term plans and then taking baby steps as you move forward. Wow. All right. Any other message, Spirit? Your skills are improving. There's a fear of change. You may even, that might be why something here is a stalemate. All right. You may be fearful of change with the moon, but good things are happening, so change needs to happen. Or there may be fear, like things haven't changed, so there's some fear about that. Not necessarily of the fear of the change, but fear of things not changing. Whatever the case is, like there's this sense of feeling unmotivated. There are setbacks. There's a lack of energy, even feeling tired. Look, there's that overspending I was picking up at the beginning. Any final messages, Spirit? Maybe starting over in like your career or just in life in general, with a relationship or with love, or just there's an opportunity to start over. There's a fear of success. When things start going good, maybe things typically fall apart. You're expecting the worst. You're waiting for the worst to happen. You're waiting for the next shoe to drop. Or you're dealing with someone who is fearful of your success. Someone else that's fearful of your success. Again, we keep getting this card, 555, change of foot. We've got 5 of cups too. So you're being aligned for a better path. So if things are at a bit of a stalemate right now, just don't try to force anything, because Spirit's saying that there are things that are happening behind the scenes to align you to a better path. One last card, Spirit, please. One last card, please. Thank you. And shadow work. This is about you embracing the darkness, embracing the unknown. And I wrote, even though it's look how I wrote that. Look, it's all like messed up, but oh well. We still understand what it's trying to say. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Shadow work, and that's the moon. Embracing the darkness, embracing the unknown, because good things are happening. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. Make your plan, but you don't have to have the whole thing made. Like, just make your plan, try to stick to it. But don't try to force it. Okay. This is what I have for you. And if you are looking to book your own personal private reading where I focus on your specific story with your particular questions, with your backstory, your energy, please feel free to reach out to me. You guys can also check out my Etsy shop. I have some cheaper readings in my Etsy shop. There are some that are only $5. Those are messages from a romantic partner. So like if you want to know like what kind of messages does my person want to say to me, even if it's your spouse, you've been married for 50 years, you just want to know, like, what are they thinking? What messages do they really have? You can message me there. You can order a $5 reading from my Etsy. You can message me through Etsy too if you wish, or you can text me, you can email me. I also do readings that are 18 years and older. You have to be at least 18 years old to book that particular reading. And yeah, so, but that one's a naughty one. So, past life readings. Also right now, throughout the month of December, all of my readings are on special. You can message me about that to find out about those. Also, you don't want to miss the special that I'm running about what the year ahead looks like. So what I will do is I use my prophecy cards. I also use my tarot to clarify that. And then I use tarot to take an in-depth look at each month over the year ahead. And yeah, we go pretty in-depth. So if you're interested in those, then message me as well, or email me or whatever. But I love you so much, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.